Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your spirit guide messages for January 2019. I'm going to start by pulling a card for the message that your guides really would like you to focus on in the month of January, okay? The main thing. So let's see what comes out for you, Aquarius. All right, well, we've got two. We have the Goddess of Oneness, and we have intention. Wow. So Aquarius, your spirit guides are calling your attention to the fact that all things are connected. All events of your life are woven together, even if they seem unrelated. And your intention and action are everything. So those of you who do not believe you are powerful creators and you have any control over your life and what happens to you, your spirit guides are really calling attention to that and saying, look, Aquarius, you have far more power and control than you realize. And if you set an intention for it to make a change or an improvement in your life or to develop a skill within yourself, you've got to follow it all the way through. But more than that, you have to be your own personal cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, and understand that when challenge or adversity comes your way and is pushing against you, that's not for you to give up, okay? That's for you to push through and persevere, because in those situations, that's where we really gain a lot of self-esteem. Is like, wow, I handled that like a boss. I went through a lot, and look at me standing, and I handled that so well, So this is like, follow through as well as believe in yourself. Don't let the situation or details of any specific day or relationship override every area of your life where, let's say you're having a pretty decent day and, somebody comes along and they're just a total jerk and it really upsets you. Don't let it, Aquarius. Just be like, you know what? That's their problem. Don't let it impact your entire day to where you're really feeling bad and questioning yourself. Just depending on what they said or what they did, don't let it impact you. Don't let it take away from you. Just, it's not you, Aquarius. It's them. Also, this is your guides telling you, Aquarius, the different challenges that have been placed before you are nothing that you can't overcome, nor is it punishment or bad karma or anything like that. It's to help grow you spiritually. But more than that, with this intention card, I get like we need to follow through, like all the way through, and not just like physically completing a project, but keeping your energy 100% invested and focused the whole way through. And the way things will shift and what you'll begin to manifest, Aquarius, is pretty amazing. So let's pull some more cards and get more information about this. But really, pay attention. All things are connected. All things are, especially in your own life, the way things have panned out. And what are the intentions? Do you waver? Is your energy split? Do you go back and forth? Like one day, okay, yeah, this could happen, I could do this. And then the next day, oh my God, I'm so dumb, that can never be. Like, we've got to get one focused and defined set intention and follow that through all the way to the end. And don't doubt ourselves for 1 second, even if we make a mistake or fall down. And don't doubt yourself. Like, don't. Okay. So you guys have gate 45, and that's gathering together, the gathering, the ruler. The natural and general beneficial, the natural and generally beneficial attraction of like forces. Generosity is the key to harmony in the community. The gatherer, the rulers. So this is really like the gathering of all your own energies, okay? Reconsideration, leadership, direction, exclusion, census, canvassing, all right? Aquarius, this is getting all your energy focused towards one intention and not getting distracted by, you know, other things. And here, if you want to see the artwork for this particular card up close, and not letting other things distract you from it and make you feel bad, or, you know, because what I'm trying to say is it's easy sometimes when there's a lot of things going good in your life and one important thing kind of goes wrong or south, and it just like is a domino effect. Don't let that happen. You know, keep things separated. If you're having a really good day and somebody comes and rains on your parade, you know, you could definitely introspect and ask, hey, Spirit, how did I attract that into my world? Or what part of me is that mirroring back, etc., etc. But that's more of like a curiosity for spiritual growth. Not so much, oh my God, that hurt my feelings, that person's horrible, my whole day is ruined now, like, thank you so much. It's a difference in energy. So whatever challenges and stuff come your way, don't let them defeat you or, you know, think that the world is against you. None of that. Really question why. Why is this showing up in my world? You know, what's going on? Because here is your guides telling you, you are the ruler. They're gathering with you now, okay, to let you know you've got to get your energy focused in one direction and follow through all the way to the end. Mind, body, and soul, Aquarius. So let's pull another card to gain more information. And we have traveled. So Aquarius, with this coming out, this has a lot to do with the movement of the energy in your life. And we've already established if things aren't going exactly as you had hoped or that you've been trying for, like, you know, we know why. It's because your energy is splintered and you're not focused in like one particular direction, and when you are, it's like something comes in and distracts you, and instead of like connecting the dots of how, what about your energy is calling that to you, you're taking it very personally. And what I mean by what part of your energy is calling that to you, you know, I'm not saying like if somebody's a jerk to you that you're being a jerk to anybody else specifically, okay? However, are you a jerk to yourself? Do you tell yourself mean things? Are you really hard on yourself? Are you constantly beating yourself down? If the answer is yes, then you better believe that every mean, nasty person that comes into your reality, Aquarius, is only reflecting back to you what you do to yourself. And when we're being mean to ourselves, we justify it because it's ourself, right? We own ourselves, so to speak. However, Spirit doesn't see it like that because all things are divine from Spirit's perspective. So whether you are being mean to yourself, to somebody else, or your dog, it's all the same energy to Spirit, and that's what's going to reflect back to you. So that's like it's such a strong message. Like, don't personalize things the way you have. It's like shift your energy, and those experiences won't be able to penetrate, and those same people who are jerks and just distracting and trigger you, you will start having different interactions and experiences with them, or they will dissipate from your life entirely. All right, so Aquarius, really pay attention to your energy and set your intention and stay on it, and that will bring a big time movement because you are far more powerful than you realize about the events and circumstances and things that unfold in your life. You are the ruler of yourself. So let's pull some okay, well, that's one that had to come out. Pull you guys some tarot dice. Right, so the first one that had to come out is going to be the Knight of Cups. All right, next out would be the Hermit. And I am pulling them based on the way they landed, and I'm going with the top. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Judgment card, and we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is exactly the energy that I was just talking about, where you're really personalizing different things that are said or that are done to you, like, oh gosh, why are people so mean, or why is this happening to me, or it doesn't matter what I do, it's the same thing over and over and over, and you're kind of stuck in that cycle of energy. And to move beyond it, you've got to stop personalizing all of these things. And I feel it's really like the relationship you have with yourself. How do you treat yourself? How do you allow other people to treat you? Okay, make it your intention, Aquarius, to love, honor, and respect yourself at all times, even if doing that upsets others or doesn't go along with their agenda. All right, it's okay, because you've got to live your life and be with you 24/7. So your choices impact you more than they impact other people. It's not to say that, you know, it doesn't create a cascade of events. However, it all starts with you, that trajectory of energy, and what starts from you creates how it's gonna domino towards other people, and then the way it comes back to you, Aquarius. So really think about that. And if you want to get down or hard on yourself, reconsider if that's the energy you want to work with. If there's somebody in your life that is just really frustrating and hard to deal with, and you see no use for them, same thing. It's better that you not think of them at all than to project any sort of negative, shady thoughts about them or feel the emotions of it, because again, that is in your energy, that's existing inside of you. And with that going on, you call that to yourself, whether you are justified or not in how you feel. Where you vibe is the vibes that come back to you, and that's the truth. So with this, it's like, you know, don't take things personally, and, you know, try to give others the space to be their stupid selves, so to speak, and just be like, yep, not my monkeys, not my circus. I'm just gonna focus on me. They can do them. And you know, with the Hermit here, some of you, this can involve a Virgo, because we also have the King of Pentacles, so that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, so strong Virgo energy. And then the Nine of Cups. This to me feels more like messages and conversation and communication rather than a person's energy. And Aquarius, it's just like, if you really feel unsure, like you're taking something really personal, opposed to like expressing it outwardly, like I said, with the Hermit here, it's like you might be better served to go within and really introspect about it, because you're going to come into a different perception, understanding about it, rather than feeling attacked or getting your feelings hurt, you know, or really personalizing what other people are doing and saying to you. You're like it's like just shifting in your head, and you're like, oh, it's my energy. Like, no, I'm not a bad person. No, I don't do bad things. But I'm constantly thinking about all the bad things that's happened to me. You know, I get really hard on myself. Aquarius, that's all energy you're calling right back to yourself. So think about it, and don't be hard on yourself. Everybody makes mistakes, right? And you're just as divine as anybody else. And I promise, once you get very strong in your intention with your energy, you're gonna just make some serious magic. Like, you are. You have the Judgment with the King of Pentacles. It's like you've just got to stop getting tripped up on other people's thoughts and opinions and actions, because it's very distracting to you, and it kind of clogs up your own energy, so there's no real movement. So let's pull some advice for you guys. All right, think twice. This says, no matter your level of power or success, set aside your pride and prepare for the unexpected. Don't underestimate the situation. The outcome may be altered if you examine the viewpoint and approaches of others before taking action. Aquarius, this could not be better advised after everything I just said in this reading. 100% right there. Do not personalize in the month of January. Really try to connect the dots energetically between your thoughts, your emotions, about yourself, about other people. Even when you feel justified feeling those negative energies because of what somebody said or did, recognize they've only triggered you, and it's your choice what thoughts and emotions you choose to entertain about them. And if there's just nothing beautiful you can feel, it's better to kick them out of your thoughts altogether and not waste a bit of energy there, okay? Because again, your energy's vibing at all times, and where you're vibing creates the experiences you line up to, what comes back to you, all of that. Okay, so your last advice card is, here's the artwork, and it is a practice card, a cultivation. This is, says, giving up all ideas about yourself and simply be. There is a great difference between struggling in life and loving life. The practice of, what is that? Reunification? I have never heard of that before. I was always reading that as reincarnation. Oh, I must get my eyes checked. Essentially the practice of letting go, apparently. Sorry, Aquarius, for my daftness. I do apologize. Or voluntary letting go will help you end the struggle and make loving life possible. For when you are not struggling, you can give up all you have to love, to dream, to be who you truly are, and to everything that you do wholeheartedly. So yeah, this is, giving up the need to, put people in their place, or really personalize everything that's happening around you, and get very in tune with your energy, your thoughts, and your emotions, and realize no matter what's happened, there is no justifying to the universe. That's a human thing. Your energy is your energy, regardless of why it vibes the way it vibes. And once you get that, you'll realize being bitter, angry, all of those things, does not serve you. It really doesn't, because you're constantly vibing in that space. And then, people get mad at the universe. Oh, I'm not loved. I'm not this. I'm not that. And it's like, well, how much of your day or time is spent in positive vibes, in your own thoughts and your own emotions? Like, for real, how often are you in positive vibrations? And if you get honest with yourself and you're like, oh, damn, I guess I'm kind of really am focused on the negative things that's happened and what such and such did that upset me, more than I am focused on, what's going good in my life and what I'd like to achieve and how I'd like to grow, all of those things. All right, so Aquarius, this is a pretty deep reading for you guys, and it's like coming to new perception about your place in the universe and the way energy works and the way you interact with things, because you guys are having a lot of experiences that I don't feel are really aligned with who you are, but it's your thoughts and your emotions and kind of giving up when certain things come about that keeps you in this space. And once all of that clicks in your head and you're like, okay, it's my intention to really focus more on positive things and feel more positive emotions and turn away from the things that trigger me and upset me and just send me off the deep end, the energy starts moving for you big time, Aquarius. So those are your messages, Aquarius. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.